I like watching corn.
He likes watching it get shucked.
Hashtag corn
Corn
shuckers.
shuckers.
Well, them damn corn shuckers. They at it again.
Corn shuckers.
Down there shucking in the fields.
Oh my god.
Eat the whole bag at once.
Yeah,
Daddy.
you gotta press the bottom of the bag and then jam it down your throat. So you're like kind of.
I'm transforming to
Transforming and rolling out.
chocolate chibi.
Dasani, they all kind of sound very
Oh my
similar.
God.
So, you know.
That was
Good work.
Sunny to see.
that's a big reach.
Nico Dasani.
Nico Dasani.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. Silver Monkey.
Alright.
Burger!
Oh.
Take! Burger!
I'm gonna put cheese on it.
Take!
I'm putting cheese on it.
Doesn't
Ain't
need
that
the
working?
cheese!
It does need cheese.
Burger!
Take me started, please.
Are we live?
Hello.
Are we live?
Now we're live! I did
Is the
it!
camera on?
I don't know. I don't know if it's on or not. Hello.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
How is everyone doing this fine evening?
Right.
Yes.
That's an answer.
I have left my physical form and I am now just strictly inside the internet in audio form.
Isn't that
You know,
what
I
your
forget
entire
to-
goal was?
Wait, what was that?
I said, isn't that what your goal was?
Yes, actually.
Transcendent being.
I would love to transcend my physical form and just exist solely in digital form.
Sword on online.
Yeah.
Except just not in one game though. Like I want to be everywhere.
True.
No, you just,
Kind of
you
like
just come in
Evil Eye,
on the...
that Shia LaBeouf movie.
Wait, what? Which one?
So what he's saying is he
Evil
wants
Eye.
to be Shia LaBeouf.
I mean,
No, I want to be the computer.
I'd want to be Shia LaBeouf.
Actual cannibal
He's-
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Just always wanted to eat people.
I always want to eat people. You never expect the Shia surprise.
Shia surprise.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to D&D episode 4, right? That's the right one? 4.
4.
Yeah.
Because we started at 0.
We
Now we're
had
here.
to look it up earlier because I thought it was 5 too. Welcome to episode 5. How are we doing? How are we doing so far?
I'm doing great. I mean, other than the fact that I don't have internet. I'm on my phone right now.
Happy holidays.
But hey, I'm here.
I'll tell you how I'm doing after this session.
Yeah, I think we'll all tell you how we're doing after this session. We're just gonna have a kumbaya cry circle later on for the deaths of our
I'll be there.
characters. So,
I will definitely be there.
who are you people? I'm Biff.
I'm Servo. Twitch TV.
I was waiting for it.
I
All
am
day.
dark. I
Oh.
oh, my bad.
Oh,
No, you good.
oh.
Introduce yourself.
Yeah, go for it. Get in there.
I am Zarko, pronounced like charcoal, with a czar.
With the czar.
All day. Ball and
Does
art.
that still have a last name?
Ooh.
No,
Oh, okay.
it's like share.
Just
Yeah,
Grill.
And I'm everybody else.
That's about right.
He is Zawaldo.
Oh, whoa, no.
He is the Zohan.
Oh,
You don't
boy.
mess with him.
Don't mess with him. Just don't do it. Black Hats Games, what's up? How are you doing, buddy? I'm Son Goku from Planet Earth.
that's not even Shikamaru.
Nandakse.
Kagebushi no Jutsu.
And this is where we're at right now. Currently stuck between two sets of orcs and a lot
Fuck.
of shit.
Well,
Not actual shit,
technically,
but just like problems.
I mean, there's probably
technically,
shit
we're
too.
stuck between a set of orcs and a burned down rope bridge.
Also true.
Correct.
Well, there's also orcs on the other side that were throwing javelins at us.
Right.
Did anybody get hit by a javelin?
Yes, very
yeah,
much
I
so.
A lot.
Oh,
I have
Yeah.
a small body, and that was still a big enough target for them to hit.
can I have that javelin? Do you still have it stuck in you?
Definitely pull it out.
I
Um,
don't remember if I pulled it out or not.
yeah. So, let's just get right back into it.
We ain't gonna be here long.
Let's have everybody roll initiative.
Where? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because we're jumping into another battle.
It's technically still the same battle. That'll never stop.
That's very true.
That's okay. We'll be fine.
Get at it. Stop.
Well,
Oh man, yeah, get those out of the way.
luckily, the person who rolled a 20 is the person that I gave jump to last time.
Yes.
Very intelligent move.
I can actually look up what the jump distance should be. Because jump just says, oh, your jump speed is, or your jump distance is tripled.
Yep.
Still gotta know.
So whatever Moose would jump normally, he jumps 3 times as jumpy.
Interesting. Okay. Huh.
So if
The
he was
question
able
of
to
the hour is
shapeshift
what's
into
my
a,
jump?
if he was able to shapeshift into a kangaroo,
Could jump like 8 million feet.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I found the rules. We're good. Alright. So yeah, Servo, you good? Were you able to get that working?
I am here.
Yep, he's in game. I see him.
Can you roll initiative for me?
Let me try. See if it works.
You can do it.
Search. Slash.
He's jumping.
Ooh, in the app
Alright.
it shows a little actual die on the screen.
Well, that's
does it?
fancy.
Yeah.
It shows that in mine too. In browser.
What are
That
you
must
guys
be a new
looking at?
feature.
don't see a die.
Me either.
You guys still hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like there's
Okay,
a
all right,
fan
just
on
checking.
or something.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't really do anything about that.
It's fine.
Inside of an air conditioner.
Know it, but it keeps me from dying.
Yeah, we live in Florida. It keeps us from dying.
Yeah. Respect.
I currently have a fan on and a crotch fan on.
Yeah, I got big fan. My biggest fan behind me.
But I'm not behind you.
Yeah, not yet.
All right.
Roll that.
All day. You are at the top. Yeah, you walked through those two doors that you'd previously come through earlier to see. Oh no, you guys have already seen them. That's right, because Circle put the door down. So you see an orc finishing an incantation. A large, very large, statuesque female orc with a large spear, who's waving her hand over the top in an innocuous incantation. The other orc is primed to throw a javelin at you.
Could I make a jump to the one? Well, like if rolls be in my favor, can I make that distance to jump on the incanter,
So,
or is it only vertical leap? Like, is it not? I cannot translate it horizontally.
a long jump is going to be 10 feet plus your strength score. So it'd be 3 times that. What is your strength score?
That would be. Come on. Strength. I got 13 strength, so it's a +1.
Okay, so if you run 10 feet, you can jump. Shit, yeah, you could absolutely jump on top of it, 100%. It'd be
That is
60 some odd feet. So yeah, jump would work. By the way, we were talking about it earlier. I was mistaken. The jump still would work to get across that chasm, but we'll talk about that if we need to.
Okay.
Yeah, you can run and jump for sure.
Sweet deal.
There's a chance that you'll miss. There's a chance you'll dodge out of the way. So you'll have to make an athletics check.
Hmm.
I mean, you're jumping into a large orc that's preoccupied, so probably not going to be super difficult, but there's a chance. But yeah. So go ahead and roll a strength check for me.
What are the strengths of your tootsies?
Oh yeah,
That's a strong tootsie.
wait, no, you. Now I see what happened.
It's like
You've not rolled a d20. You've
I
only
just rolled a 20.
yeah.
My bad.
So you have the 20 on that initiative as well. Okay.
I forgot.
It's like-
I forgot the D.
It's like, I'm on to you now. No, yeah, 6 is enough. You jump through the air, and the orc kind of like looks up at the last second, finish the incantation. Her spear glows blue, and you collide into her, just like full on. Let's make a. I guess it'd be me. Hold on. Cool. Yeah. You hit her, and y'all both collide onto the ground. She falls about 5 feet away. You hit her, and then just kind of drop. She goes fully over.
Nice.
Are you do? You still have movement. You've moved 10 feet. I don't believe jumping technically uses movement.
Oh.
Oh no! Either way, each foot you clear with a jump. So yeah, you've used all your movement to do.
Okay.
You could use. You could take a dash action to get more movement, so you could stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to stand up from that.
Actually, no. You would have 5 feet of movement to stand up because jump wouldn't affect. Yeah, because the magic of the spell wouldn't affect you losing all of the movement, because that would be silly. So you would have enough to stand back up on your feet with the movement you retained.
Okay.
So you can stand up. So yeah, you stand up. You're now out of movement. Now what are you doing?
Diffused movement. Let's see. And you said I knocked her 5 feet away?
Yeah, she's still within melee range of you. She's currently prone. So if you attack melee on her, you will get advantage.
100%. I'm going to swing with my great club.
Give you 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that was right. Yeah. You're attacking with a great club. Go ahead and make that attack roll.
This is straight 20.
It'll be 20 plus your attack bonus. It's listed in your attacks and spellcasting section on your character sheet. So it's a +3 for that. Great club.
Swing away!
God dang.
Roll it again. Because you got advantage, you roll it twice and take the higher of the 2. So, I mean, you definitely got a hit there, but let's see if you get a crit. Ooh. Okay. Still good, though. Yeah. So you bring that crit club down, and just, she has enough time to roll over and just see you bringing it right down on her chest plate. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
That's what, 1d8?
Should be 1d8 plus your strength modifier of 1. Yeah, 6 damage. Okay. Yeah, you bring it down on top of her, doing 6 damage.
Beat that meaty skull.
Okay. Yeah, she's she's definitely taking some damage, but she's still up. She's still, up's a general term. She's moving. She's not bloodied or anything. Next up in the list is Servo.
Let's see here.
So you are still in the room across the chasm for the 4 orcs who have loosed their javelins on you and are just kind of standing around waiting for something to happen.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm trying to look at the map. I see. Okay, so I'm thinking I should try and support Moose and what he's doing. Those guys across the cavern are kind of trapped, so to speak.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's a matter of perspective.
yeah.
I believe last session we said those doors are open. Right there. So you can see what's going on. And potentially if you wanted to use a ranged attack, you could do that as well.
Right. If I wanted to go this way, I could go 1, 2, this. Yeah. So here. And the bridge reappeared.
Oh, God.
And
Who summoned Bridge?
That was me. Please ignore.
momentarily the bridge reappeared and then disappeared again.
Yeah, you have an hallucination as you run away that out of the corner of your eye, it looks like the bridge is back. You turn and it's not there. Just keep running.
It's like Doctor Who.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then I'll use a ranged attack on this the orc just below Biff's character.
Okay. What are you attacking with?
I'll use my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So you guys see Servo reach out with his hand, and a sickly streak of purple and black energy shoots out towards the sword. Go ahead and roll that attack roll.
Okay.
Sickly streak of purple and black. Sounds like the Taco Bell special.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, hold on one second. Character sheet. Tell me how I use it again. Oh my god.
So that's going to be a melee attack roll.
Yeah.
So you're gonna roll, it'll be d20 plus your whatever the spellcasting modifier for that is. That should be.
Oh, charisma. Yeah.
Well, it's on your spell sheet. So your spell attack bonus is 5. So you'll roll a d20 plus 5.
Okay. All right. Got it. Cool. Thank you.
Shit, I broke my club over that other orc last game, didn't I?
I think so.
I believe you did.
Yeah, I crit and smashed the stick over his head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's plenty to
Fine.
hit. So you're gonna roll damage. So normally that's just the d10 or d12. D10, d12. Normally it's just d10, but you've taken the. I believe it's agonizing blast. Yeah, you've taken the agonizing blast invocation, so you'll add your charisma modifier. So this will be roll 1d10 plus 3. Yeah, 12 damage. That's huge.
Damn.
He
Solid.
takes the brunt of this damage, and that's what I was trying. He takes the brunt of this damage, and he's hurting. He is still moving though, although he seems like he's kind of slumping over. Almost not quite mortally wounded, but pretty close. All right. Are you gonna? I guess you're out of movement too. Do you have any bonus actions you want to use?
Yeah. Afterwards, I kind of laugh.
All right. Yeah. Next up is Biff.
Yeah, me. So I'm gonna take a couple steps forward towards where, roughly around where Servo is. So right around here.
Okay.
And I am going to just chuck a create bonfire at the bottom orc.
Sure. Can you click the spell for me? I just need to make sure it's the right check.
How do I click? How do I? Is that it?
Okay.
I did it.
Yep, perfect. Just already saved it. Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage for me. That's 1d8.
1d8. Yep.
Yep. We lost Servo.
He said he's gonna try to rejoin.
Okay.
All right. It got a 7.
Yeah. So this bonfire hits the orc, and it's almost as if he doesn't notice it immediately. You hit him in the legs, and his pants just immediately alight. And he's holding his side, and he kind of looks down and goes, and just bursts into flames. And he is now just a smoldering pile of ash.
Yeah. Great magic.
I'm an icon.
Never underestimate my stick.
Am I here?
Yeah, you are.
Am I a robot?
Nope.
Nope, you're good.
All right.
Beautiful as ever.
Thank you.
Balinar stepped away.
Uh-oh.
His work is done. He fucking walked up and just bashed the shit out of the orc and is like, "Mouth."
Zarkol, it is your turn.
Oh, are there any javelins nearby? I want a javelin. Is there any javelins nearby?
You see a javelin sticking out of Biff's back.
Out of Biff's bag.
Is that gonna hurt me if he pulls it out?
No, it's already done the damage going in.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I mean, it'll hurt. It won't have any like mechanical damage, but you'll feel it for sure.
Okay,
All right.
it's not the
Can
first
I,
time
like-
that he's hurt or damaged me, you know, mentally or
It's
physically.
not on purpose.
Yeah, it's on brand for sure.
Oh,
Can I? I want to snatch that. Well, remove
Mhm.
the javelin from Biff's
Yep.
bag.
So you walk up, spend 5 feet of movement, get behind Biff, and you kind of you gently place a foot at his back, grab the jab, and just boop, and pull it out.
son of
All
a
right.
bitch!
Can I break it in half?
Sure.
Why?
Make a strength check. I'm curious to see where this is going.
D20 plus 1.
Yeah, you bring it down on your knee and snap it in half.
Okay. Now, the javelin half.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, that might not work. Dang it.
Can we just say that you did it out of intimidation?
And they're all
I
like,
was,
You like snap the javelin in half and then you point at the orc and like, you're next.
I wanted to throw it, but the
Probably would have
half-
been better
Broken in
roll
half instead.
why it was whole? Why?
because it's a javelin.
No, no.
Okay, well,
now
hey,
he's got a fancy throwing knife.
can I hand those to Biff and tell him to craft some nunchaku out of them?
Sure, absolutely
Okay.
you can.
Not right now. Just hold on to those.
You
So
gonna
Biff, he pulls the javelin out of your back. You feel it come out. You hear a loud crack behind you, and then on your shoulder, he taps you and hands you 2 halves of the javelin and says, "Nunchaku, please."
now I don't know what the dang hell a nunchaku is, but why are you
I'll
handing me
explain it to
back
you
the
later.
thing that was just inside of me?
I'll explain it to you later.
technically it's yours.
Finders keepers, you know.
That orc forcibly gave it to you.
Well,
He
all
wasn't
right,
going to be
then.
able to remove it. His arms don't reach that far.
There you go.
That's true. I do got the short little stubbly arms.
Is anybody facing backwards right now? I'm assuming not.
No.
Good. So
I don't want to hear good. That
Another javelin comes whiffing by.
replaces
No,
the
no.
one that just escaped my back.
from behind, you hear some like muttered orcish noises. You hear a kind of a thud, a scrape, and then a whoo, and then nothing.
Was that
Yeah,
what the fuck was his name? What
George
was his,
Thurgood?
what was
Are they trying? Are they
what was
trying
your
to jump
friend's name,
across the bridge?
Turbo?
Oh, Thonk.
Yeah, wasn't it Funk and? Oh shit! I actually had names. Hold on.
Yeah.
Dark?
Thark, I think. Sounds right.
I know it began with a th.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was
We,
Thonk.
we have important things to do. I want to find out because it's gonna bother me.
Look, it's Tally!
Oh yeah, Tolly.
Oh, wait. I will get you their names in a minute. Next up is the orc. So the orc rolls over and grunts at you very angrily and says something in Orcish and then shakes her head and in common says, "You've made a terrible mistake coming here.
You want pain?
She's going to stand up and use her glowing spear to attack Ballin.
Well, shit.
I mean, you act like we didn't expect this. You jumped in front of a big orc with the glowy thing that was cast in, and then you beat her in the head.
Does a 22 hit your armor class?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. You take 7 points of piercing damage as the pierce runs through your ribs. Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still good. I got 1 hit point.
One. Ooh, yikes. Okay, yeah.
We're all
And
hurt.
she puts her foot on her boot on your chest and rips it back out, and gets ready to stab again.
Turns out I only had 8 to begin with, just by default.
That is. Yeah. Yikes.
Listen, you
Wait,
won
no,
the
you should
lottery,
have
you
made-
survived it. It's fine.
Did I fuck up my character sheet?
We'll look at that in a minute.
Yeah.
But for now, sure, 1 HP. That tracks. That's about on par with everyone else's. Next up, we're back at the top of the list with Ballin.
Welcome to the One Hit Club with me.
I'm pretty close. Don't worry.
You know
Same.
I mean, do worry, rather.
what? Let's never say I didn't go down without a fight. I'm gonna poison spray.
Okay.
You don't have any healing moves, do you?
I think,
Yeah, I already used them, I
He
think.
used it on me.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Checking.
did you use your racial ability or not racial? The druid circle healing thing.
Good question.
The circle of dreams. Because I thought you used healing word on.
He did. He
That's
used
right.
healing word on Zarkol last time and
Yeah.
touched him and healed him for, like, I think 3 or 4.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
So at level 1, you have a D6. To spend, you can use the blessing of, or we're not level 1, we're level 3, right?
Yeah, we're level
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, we're level 3. So you have 3 D6s you can use on an individual one. You can use equal to half your druid level or less. So you can use 1 D6. You can use your action to as a bonus action. You can use that to choose an ally, and you both gain. Sorry, not you both, just you.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use it on yourself. You can roll a d6. You regain that hit points, and then you get 1 temporary hit point on top of that, which acts as like a temporary shield, essentially.
Yeah, you use cure wounds on me for 5.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I do believe I'm going to use. I'm gonna use my Circle of Dreams ability.
Okay. So you want to roll that d6? Just d6.
Please be nice. Alright.
Oh, it's not bad. Yeah. So you feel this energy coursing through you, going through your hand, and then you just go now and just slam it back into your chest and heal yourself. So you regain 4 hit points as well as 1 temporary hit point.
This is a good day.
Not bad.
So you're effectively at 6 hit points right now.
Sweet.
You have an action still.
Have an action skill?
Mhm.
Wait, I thought he'd cast poison throw up on them.
Oh, right, poison spray. Sorry. Can you hit poison spray for me? I think it's a dex save. Maybe
I
con.
think so. Okay.
Constitution save. Okay.
Hmm.
Let's find out. That's gonna be a fail. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
So it's what 1d. Shit, where is it? Never had it.
Oh, it already did. That's neat.
Oh wow.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, rolled 9
What's
damage. When you clicked a spell, it gave me the save I needed, and then also rolled damage for you in case it hit.
That's
Yeah.
convenient.
That's dope. Learn new things about D20 every day. So yeah,
Right.
you kind of just like in the orc's face just go and release a ball of just noxious
COVID-19.
gas into her face.
Whoa.
Goes over and claps. Just screams and waves it away, but she's clearly inhaled some of that gas. Alright. You have movement. You can leave if you would like. If you can move out of her threatened area, but you will provoke an attack of opportunity
Mhm.
to do so, which is just a normal attack.
Right. I'm not man enough to take that chance.
Okay. Servo, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. John, how much health do you have left?
2. Please do not throw me at the orc. I just feel like I have to
I'll send it.
specify that now before anyone makes that decision.
That's never
Zarkle.
happened.
Well, so
Right,
a situation like that would have to be consensual.
Yeah.
You would have to agree to be thrown, or else it'd be an extra check in there. It's like with the tree thing. Yes, I think you actually said toss me, and he was already in the process of like grabbing you with the belt in the back of the shirt,
Yeah, pretty
and then
much.
he,
Yeah, pretty much.
oh no, boo, you're not gonna ruin the stream.
We're gonna do that
Only bad
ourselves.
Only bad rolls ruin this stream.
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and just use another Eldritch Blast on this other orc.
Sure. So without moving from where you're at, the orc would have half cover, which I believe is an extra 3 AC.
Alright, so I can move.
You just kind of, sorry, it's 2 AC. You'd want line of sight. So, wouldn't take much. I'd say probably closer to there would give you enough line of sight. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
And you still have 10 feet left. Go ahead and make that Eldritch Blast attack.
Plus. What was it?
It's plus 5 for the attack roll.
See if I can do what he did.
Nope. Give me the information though. You said it. I wonder how. Oh man, this is
I
where we
think-
could use it.
I think Moose is just like cheating the system. He's got like these special add-ons where it like gives him the constitution and gives him the fucking roll. He's over here multi-boxing on D20 or on roll 20.
Roll 1, D20.
Doctor Strange in the fuck out of this. Going to every reality and pulling my good rolls.
Oh, whoop, I put a 0, my bad.
Roll that D0.
Doesn't even make sense. Oh, might as well roll a D0, Jesus.
So you're still having trouble because there's an active fight going between the two guys. You think you got a shot lined up, and as you pull the trigger on your finger, Ballin kind of moves right in the way, and you go ah, and just panic and fling it off into the distance, and just you make sure you don't hit Ballin. It flies off to the side, and hits the wall.
Damn.
You still have 10 feet of movement and any bonus action you would like to do.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna like prepare for next move.
Okay. Yeah. So you. Next up is Biff. What's the play, Biff?
Biff, you know, I'm feeling a little antsy. I've had these glowing rocks in my pocket for a little bit.
Wait, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
The lowest die is a D2. It's a coin. But continue.
Oh.
You got me. You got me. You're right. So I'm gonna move up next to Servo, just right over here behind this little area, and I'm gonna chuck my magic rocks at him, my magic stones that I have.
Yeah.
Wouldn't a D1 be a marble with a 1 on it?
I think there's actually, if I remember correctly, there is someone who makes a D1, but it's just a Mobius strip.
I was thinking more like one of those like double-headed quarters.
Oh, it's a one on both sides.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like Two-Face has.
Awesome.
So what do I need to roll to throw some stones at the orc?
Click on magic stones for me. I think it's just an attack roll. Could be wrong. Magic stone. A ranged spell attack. So whatever it says on your spell sheet for a ranged spell or spell attack bonus.
Spell attack bonus is 5.
So yeah, you roll a d20 plus 5.
All right.
And on a hit, it's 1d6 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is intelligence.
Say that one more time.
So,
hold
on one
I
second.
got one track creek brain.
So it's unfortunately not going to be enough to hit. You kind of reach back with the stone, you flick your wrist real hard. It looks like it's going to hit, and the orc brings up her shield and bats it away.
Darn. That's what I get for playing with marbles.
Do you have a bonus action you want to use, or?
I don't think I have anything that I can use as a bonus action anymore.
You just still have 10 feet of movement speed as well.
Wait, do I have any other weapons besides the club that I broke?
Check your equipment sheet. Should have everything on there.
Baran. I don't see anything in here besides some
You have
broken
your-
arrow sticks.
I don't
and
want to encourage you to use it, but you have your bubble solution.
my
That's
what?
still there. You have your bubble solution. I don't want to encourage you to use it, but I know that should be on there. Yeah.
I have my
Anything
bubble
else you wanna do?
solution, but I also still have some other vials full of water.
Yes, I think you have one vial with water in it because you used it to get the creek water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's near and dear to my heart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon on the creek water vial.
One second.
Do you need me to show Magic Weapon?
Yeah, click on magic weapon. Yeah. Okay, so I would allow this on the provision that it's an improvised weapon, so you're not going to have proficiency with it.
Oh, that's fine. It's gonna get thrown.
But that's the thing. Even that, it would just be your it would just be a d20 plus the 1 from the magic the bonus.
That's
So
fine.
something you can do.
Nice.
You can also, there is a dead orc in front of you who dropped a weapon. You could pick that up. That is an option.
That's a distance to walk, and I got 2 health. I ain't one for risking it.
You can walk 5 feet more forward and technically reach the space that he's in. Because he's right here where the body was.
Don't forget, you have my broken javelin too.
Yeah, you do have bits of a broken javelin. He was carrying an axe on him, a great axe. This would be a strength-based weapon, but
I mean, sure, yeah, no, I can wield strength. So yeah, I guess I'll walk to where am I able to go to?
right there would get you within reach of the great axe.
Oh, is that a bed that I'm standing on top of?
Yes, that is a bed you're standing on top of.
I thought it was cover this whole time. I thought we were just chilling behind cover.
Nope, it's a bedroll.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab his great axe.
Yep. So yeah, you reach down, pick the great axe up. You could cast magic weapon on that if you would like.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Because if you don't have proficiency in the great axe, that would kind of breach. It would help breach the negatives of it.
My great axe is gonna be magic.
Okay. So yeah, you cast magic weapon on there.
Yep.
Cool. And you're chilling with the magic great axe. Next up, Zarkul.
What is this here? Can you see that?
You're not seeing anything.
Where's my pointy thing?
If you click and hold, it should make a little bubble. Okay. That's a set of those are boxes. The boxes that you look through that just had a bunch of loose, like, common goods.
All right. Are they stacked kind of high?
Yeah, fairly high.
Can I knock those over onto her?
How?
Shoulder check the boxes.
You're within 30 feet. Shoulder check probably wouldn't be the best option. You could try to tip the whole tower over and see if one of the boxes would hit, but there's a chance that it would hit Ballin right next to it.
Well, that's what I wanted to do, a way to pull Ballin back also.
That would probably be 2 different actions.
Okay.
Can you pick a box up and just throw it?
Well, I have to get to it.
You have enough movement to get to the boxes.
Alright.
So your movement gets you there or there with 30 feet, which I think you have 30 feet, right?
That's a lot of feet. It's a lot of shoes.
Damn it, John.
I think I want to say yes. I think I've been moving 30 feet this whole time.
Yeah, most things have 30 feet. I think as a monk at later levels you get higher movement speed, but I don't think that's happened yet.
Okay.
Oh, you can.
We're gonna
you
get
can do
here.
Step of the wind. I forgot about that.
Say
You
again.
can spend Step of the wind. It's a key point. You
My
spend
key
one
point?
key point to take the dash action as a bonus action, which would allow you to move more if you wanted to. So you use that and get within melee if you wanted, or you can move the 30 feet and try to throw a box at him. Her.
Yeah. I want to get here.
Sorry, one more time.
I'm trying to get here.
So your current movement speed will get you there
That's without the step of the wind, right?
without using Step of the Wind. Yeah, which is not within melee range. It's about 10 feet away from. Yeah, about 10 feet away from the large
Okay.
orc cliff.
Then I won't use the step of the wind. I just
Okay.
use regular action to get here.
Sure. So
I'm
you're
trying to dishevel this pile so it falls toward her. And if it falls, I guess, try to at least pull Ballin back.
Like I said, that'd probably be 2 separate actions because of the strength
okay.
you have to tip the tower over.
To tip the tower.
Mhm.
So they're pretty heavy.
Yeah, I mean heavy enough to, because you're wanting to bring the whole tower over.
Uh-huh.
It would take some concentrated effort. Yeah.
Okay.
There were a couple 100 pounds of goods that you guys saw in those boxes when you looked through.
Oh, 100 pounds of goods. Okay.
A couple hundred, yeah. But I mean spread around different boxes.
Um.
And we rummaged those and we only found 2 health potions?
Right.
Well, you found 2 health potions and bulk goods that would be worth money that I believe no one could ascertain or put a true economic value on.
Mm-hmm.
There was furs and some other things that if you could find a way to get them back to town, you could probably sell them for stuff, but
I
you
could have
couldn't say how
added
much.
fur to my stick?
I mean, you had fur earlier. Somebody pulled fur off the wolf you fought.
I didn't. I
Yup.
tried to pull teeth out.
That's right, you tried to pull teeth out. Yeah.
All right. So how much of a disadvantage would I be at if I chucked Ballinard over my shoulder?
It would be a what's your strength modifier?
1.
I don't think you'd be able to carry him because he's a full-size human in gear, or full-size elf in gear. You'd probably be able to yank him out of the way if you wanted. If you want to like yank him out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. I'll go for the yank.
Sure. So that's going to be a strength check. Yeah, you can move him 5 feet on a strength check. If it's high enough, you'll throw him 10 feet back.
1d20 plus 1.
Yes. Yeah, that's enough. Yeah. So you kind of grab the back of Ballin's cloak and just go "Whoop," and yank him, and he flies 10 feet back and kind of skids across the ground, but still he's on one knee but still standing. The orc is angered that you took her prize away from her, or her prey. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? I think you still have a bonus action left.
Can I flurry of blows this?
Yes, to what end?
To where it topples over?
That wouldn't work.
That wouldn't work?
That'd be a strength check to do that.
Okay. I'm not close enough.
This is when you bonus action to just flip off the orc just to add extra insult to injury.
Mm-hmm. There, right.
Can I... Oh, how about I flick a ninja star at her holy symbol?
You've used your full action to do the...
Son of a bitch. Ballin'.
Yeah.
Alright,
Never asked for this.
I'm gonna flip her
down,
off
Jensen.
with my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her the double guns.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very angry now, and it is now her turn. So she's going to ignore the thing, the little elf that she almost killed, and come straight for you.
You're
She
welcome.
moves up and takes a swing with her spear.
Oh,
Thank you, Dragon Man.
Does a... That will not hit, because that is a natural 1. So
Yes.
she's just like fuming, and if an orc could turn red, that's what she would be. You can see the veins bulging out of her face, like, no one gives me the bird. And she takes a really just kind of loose, angry swipe at you with the spear, and just misses completely. You just go, bah, and pop it out of the way as the spear comes in.
hells yeah.
Back at the top of the order with Ballin. You've been shoved away, but you are still standing, and now 10 feet away from the orc. Well, 5 feet away, technically.
Do I have based on level, did I have a second cast of that?
Yeah, you start with 2 casts of Wild Shape. You still have 1 left.
Of Wild
Unless you used-
Shape?
Oh, you wanted to use your you want to use your circle ability again?
Yeah, I was going to patch up Dragon Man for saving my life.
Yeah, you absolutely can do that. Yeah, you have two d6s left now. You can still only use 1 at a time, but yeah.
Okay.
That's interesting. Normally stuff like that's like, oh, use once and then wait for a short rest or something. I guess that's more racial stuff. Never mind. I'm just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that d6.
Throw that beautiful
Heal,
D6.
Dragon Man!
Woo!
There you
Heal
go.
my son!
Hells yeah.
So yeah, Ballin reaches out his hand, and it looks like a small mote of sunshine is in the palm of his hand, and just kind of it hits your face and feels really warm and nice. And as the sunlight fades, you feel stronger, you feel sturdier. What does that bring your health up to? That's
15.
15. Okay, so 15 hit points plus an additional 1 temporary hit point. So basically, is in lieu of your. I've added it into your the token. It's in lieu of taking health damage. You'll take that damage first.
Nice.
All right, Ballin, you still have an attack action or full action. That's a bonus action to use that. You got a regular action and movement.
Let's see. Damn.
How much damage have we done on this orc already?
A considerable.
6.
No, I wanted to know like how much we've hit her for so far. I'm gonna go back through and check.
6 and 9, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And then there was also the dart that Zarkle threw in at the end of the last session. So I think it did like 2 or 3.
I forgot about that.
Oh, when she was casting her spell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I do have a ranged weapon. I have a one-handed spear.
I mean, you also have poison spray. Poison spray's ranged.
And that's not like conal or anything. I can direct it at her even though Zarkle's right in front of her.
Poison spray, I believe, is just a single target.
Okay.
Yeah, you extend your hand towards a creature you can see within range and project a puff of noxious gas from your palm. It's got a 10 feet range, so you're within range now.
That gas doesn't have any like adverse effect. She doesn't get
Not
woozy
for you,
or
no.
blind or not for me.
Oh, no, she just takes damage. Like a
Okay.
lot.
Alright then, let there be poison!
Alright. There you go. Let's see on the Constitution save. That's another hit, yeah. So you do 7 poison damage. So yeah, she's looking a little haggard after that noxious spray hits her in the face. She's coughing, but she's not coughing just like normally. You see little trickles of blood as she coughs. A little trail of blood is running down the side of her mouth. But she is still standing. That is Ballin. Servo, you are up.
Bad. So I think I'm just gonna go for a third. So
Oh, Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Sure.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That will unfortunately not be enough. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you point your finger and let loose this bolt of energy, and the orc's rage seems to have calmed down a bit. She bats it out of the air with her shield. it just washes over the shield, and she seems to have taken no damage from it.
That bitch.
Any bonus actions or movement you want to use?
No, I'm gonna stay behind, like not behind cover, but like near cover where I am right here.
Sure. Okay. Biff, you are up.
I'm Biff. I am going to. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm gonna do. Am I able to do my bonus action before I do my action?
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you planning to do?
So what I want to do is I want to take my fancy bubbly water and I want to hand it to Servo and say, protect this. It's the most important thing I have.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk up behind the orc with my magic great axe and attack. Am I able?
You want to walk up behind?
Yeah. So she's blind with furious rage at Zarkol right now. So am I able to get like behind her and do an attack?
I don't do flanking rules.
Okay.
You can have get up behind her, but it won't have any mechanical advantage.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
fine.
You're
I just
definitely
figured I
within
would ask.
Yeah.
So is this fine, or can I get, or do I have to go back the other way?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
The way you went.
Okay. So then I'm gonna use that great axe that I pulled off of her dead friend, and and hit her with it.
Check your proficiencies for. I believe a great axe is a martial weapon. Do you have proficiency with?
How do I?
just-
that?
That would be it would be in the Eberron rulebook. I'm gonna look it up real quick though. Weapons. No, simple weapons hit hand crossbows and heavy crossbows. So you do not have proficiency with this. So you'll just roll. You'll roll your strength modifier. You'll add the +1 for the magic weapon on the attack roll.
Okay, that's fine. So what do I roll? I roll a d20 plus those modifiers.
Yep.
Not exclamation d20. This isn't Servo's chat. Ow. Roll
Yikes.
the 6.
So yeah, you think you're being sneaky, but everybody else in the group can see the orc's eyes kind of tracking you as you move. And see you around. They can see her bring up the shield, and then as soon as you go, yeah, and try to bring down this axe, she brings the shield up and just bats it away. And she is angry as ever. Do you have anything else you want to do on your turn?
Yeah, can I run away now?
Yes, you can. If you move out of her threatened range, so it's going to be these. I don't know if I can easily do that. It's any space within 5 feet of her. It's like right now, Zarko's in threatened range. It's those 8 squares around her. If you leave that area, you will take what's called an attack of opportunity, which is basically a free attack that she gets for you leaving without taking a disengage action.
I'm not brave enough for that. I gave my important bubbles to Servo. I'm here to die.
Okay. Yeah. Zarkol, you are up.
My flurry of blows is a bonus action, right?
Yes. You will attack and then spend a key point to use flurry of blows.
All right. Since she's close, I'm gonna go for the unarmed strike.
Well, you can use a weapon on the first attack.
Oh.
Yeah. The 2 flurry of blows attacks have to be unarmed.
Then attack with my short sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack roll.
Plus proficiency bonus, right? 1d20 proficiency.
It should be in your attacks section. The attack bonus. Let's see if we both did with that. So yeah, the
short sword.
Yeah, the +4 is your attack bonus. So roll that d20 plus that 4.
God bless it.
Yeah, it's unfortunately gonna miss. You see her swing the shield around. Her attention is temporarily away, and you go, "This is my chance," and you attack. And in one motion, she has the shield in one hand, and she just brings the spear back and catches your short sword before it makes contact. You can still, you don't have to hit with the attack. You can still make the flurry of blows if you wanted to. You
Yes.
just have to take the attack action and do that. Okay.
And that would be my unarmed strike, right?
Yeah. Do whatever you did last time. That was great. Perfect. So it's one miss and one hit. You come in with your palm, you smack the spear out of the way, and just straight knuckles right into the chest plate, and you make contact with the second hit. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh, that's not what. That was the D4.
Great. Yeah. I think you actually add. I think you have a bonus to that with martial arts. Oh no, the D4 is.
That was the 1d4 plus 2 for the unarmed strike. Is that what you're looking at?
Hold on one second. Yeah. Oh, it's plus 2. Oh, you didn't have the plus 2. So that's six damage you did. Yeah. Your hand, you kind of just and you dent her chest plate. It's now concaved a little bit. And she howls in pain, but she is still standing.
Damn it!
She's looking very haggard though. She's panting. She's, like I said, she's got blood running down her face. She's hurting.
All right.
And now, unless you get something else, it's her turn.
So that was my key for the flurry of blows.
Yeah, that was your bonus action you're done. So you have movement left. Should you choose to use it?
Nope. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. The orc is pretty pissed. Especially at you, Zarkle, because you're doing a heck of a lot of damage to her. So
Ballin did damage too.
Yeah, but you also took her prey away.
And you're right there.
And
Shouldn't
you
have
flipped
Gave
her
her
off.
finger guns.
I did give her finger guns.
That's not
that
to
is
send
going
anyone
to
over
be,
the edge.
That's going to be a 15 to hit on that one.
Against my
Armor class.
Your armor,
armor class. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Oh boy. She brings the spear back, and with just a fury in her eyes, she comes in and hits you right in the ribs, and then pulls up and kind of lifts you in the air a little bit and rips it out, and does 13 piercing damage to you.
Bitch! So the temporary hit goes first, right?
Yep. So that one goes away,
Yikes.
leaving you taking 12 damage, so you're at 3 hit points.
So you got 3 left.
Yeah.
At least you have hit points left. Holy shit. Circle, I'm so scared.
Okay. Yep. That's it. Cool. Ballin, you're up.
All right. I feel like I'm just gonna repeat the last. I got one more use of it, right? The healing.
Yes.
Let's fucking go. I'ma heal Zarkol.
Okay.
He seems to be the most pissed at you.
I don't know why. I didn't do anything.
Well, not great. Not horrible.
So you get 1 temporary hit point and 3 hit points back. As another mode of light comes out of the palm of Ballin, but it's almost like a little like strobe. And it just doesn't feel the same, you know. It's still good, but not quite as good.
Okay, I got you.
Chasing that white dragon.
Yeah. It's like, give me another hit.
Exactly.
All right.
Alright.
And let's
You still have an action left.
absolutely eat poison, you orcish wench.
She is going to succeed on this one, unfortunately.
Oh.
I don't think. I believe poison sprays to save her suck. Yeah, unfortunately, she sees it coming and covers her mouth, and just kind of she uses the shield to blow away the smoke before it can get to her.
Fool me twice, shame on you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, we're at Servo.
Hey. I'm here. Let's see. So, somewhat difficult.
Oh, we're all striking and missing right now.
Yeah.
Not good.
I'm gonna go for it again. That's kind of the only move that I got, right? And eventually it'll hit. You guys may be dead. Eventually.
You'll be able to take the bodies home. Yeah, unfortunately, that won't be enough to hit.
Nope, it's not.
Just another telegraph. You're like, I don't know how she keeps blocking these. Maybe this one will do it. Ping! And just immediately turns and just looks at you, and then turns back to Zarkol.
Bring it on.
I mean, she's pretty good, guys. Better watch out.
She's pretty powerful. Biff, you are up.
Can I not pee?
Your only hope.
I'm gonna scream blood rage and draw that giant axe again.
Okay. You want to make that attack roll?
Another attack.
Oh boy.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Suicida.
I mean, yeah, that's not good. You reach up with the axe, yell blood rage, and she hears it and just kind of like looks at you, and you just like slowly just kind of let it just okay, fine. You're just like, and she just blocks it with the spear. Alright. You got any bonus actions you want to use?
Yeah, I'd like to cry at the end of my turn.
Shit,
You know, it's funny, there's a race that can actually do that, and it has a mechanical effect, but we don't need to talk about that right now. It'll be useful for your next characters, just in case. Yeah. So, next up is Zarkol.
Oh, it's back to me?
It's back to you, sir.
Backhander for justice, Zarkol!
Right.
Since I'm already here, now can I topple that pile of goods?
Yeah, you could definitely make an attempt, sure.
Let's go with that.
So that's gonna be a strength check.
I'm curious. Would servo shooty bang guns be able to shoot and knock those down? Just
Again,
curiosity.
With enough time, sure. But the only surefire way to really make something fall like that is going to be a strength check on the boxes themselves to kind of move them out of the way.
Okay.
Or to push them over.
I don't remember what your shooty bang gun spirit Yusuke attack is called.
It's called Eldritch Blast.
It actually does force damage specifically, so.
Yeah.
Okay. In 11, you feel the boxes start to shift, but it's not enough to bring the entire tower down.
Damn it.
You feel that with another shove, you've made enough progress that it will. Another shove of the same strength. But these are very heavy boxes, and it's a lot of weight to move at one time, especially with your lower strength.
Can I use my tail to throw her off balance?
That would be that would technically be a help action, which would be an action, which you'd use to try and topple the boxes.
Okay. So, so you say I can topple the boxes now? I thought it's a strength action.
Well, I mean, you made the strength check is your action to try and topple them.
Okay.
Whether it's successful or not. It'd be the same thing if you were making an attack and missed. Kind of the situation here.
So you would need another action to be able to topple over the boxes. So you'd be able to do it in
So I
another
would-
turn.
Yeah.
So I would do it. Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
And this is if we make it to another turn.
If we make it to another turn.
Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Actually,
Pocket sand.
I don't have any pocket sand.
That's
What was the
your
other help?
thing.
What?
I'm pretty sure weren't there 2 health potions
There
in
were
that
2
box?
health potions. Servo drank
Yep.
1, and then threw the other one off
okay.
the cliff.
No. Dunk drank one.
Oh,
and he
you're
gave
right.
me the other one.
You're
and
right.
I kept it.
That's right. Okay.
Because he a bit.
And then it went off the cliff.
Yeah, and then the other one is used. All right. So anything
yeah,
else, Circle?
Yeah, I think I'm out of turns.
Okay. Orc is up.
Oh,
It's gonna take a swipe at Zarkle.
I should have saved my breath with it. It's nice knowing you guys.
You should have hit it.
Hey Zarkle, does a 24 hit your armor class?
It does.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
The pain.
All right. Well,
Rolling
Here we go.
that one.
The pain.
Goodbye, my dragon friend.
so she doesn't use the sharp end of the spear.
What?
She
Oh,
instead,
she's gonna insult me.
Oh, wow.
Well, you did
she
flip her
instead
off.
she instead quickly does like a 360 and just slams the pommel of the spear into your head. And it does 12 damage to you.
Ouch. So temporary goes first. What happens when I get to 0?
You are in a state of unconsciousness. You'll start to make death saves, which we'll talk about on your next turn.
She not only hit you, but she hit straight through your ghost in the afterlife.
An astral projection goes out when she hits you, and then your body catches up to it. And you're conveniently knocked onto the bedroll. At least your head is.
Well,
I
that's
just
nice.
rest right here.
Daggone.
Then.
All the Shinigamis just went, damn!
Alright. Zarkle, down to 0. So yeah, you guys see Zarkle take a meaty thwack from the pommel of the spear into the side of the noggin, and he's on the ground, not moving.
Oh, shit.
And next up in the list is Ballin. Ballin all day.
I mean, I gotta go with what I know. I mean, it's like I gotta go with what I know.
She's looking real rough.
Yeah,
I'll say
I'm
it's kind of hard to imagine here, but it doesn't look like attacking her is the worst option.
yeah, no. I mean, I gotta go for the gold here.
Okay.
Speak for yourself. I've swung twice and missed.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with that poison spray.
Okay. You want to make that? Or go and do the roll. We'll make the check. That is gonna hit. Yeah, you do 8 poison damage. She seems kind of gloating, and just gets. You manage to string it up in between her nostrils, and just right into her nose. Just. Oh, that's enough of that. And she turns to you, but doesn't move. Anything with the bonus action?
I'm gonna put on sunglasses and hit her with an 8.
All right. Servo, you are up, sir.
Yep.
All right. You know what they say? 5th time's the charm.
That's
Yeah,
not what they say.
That is a roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. You reach up to blast this bolt of energy at her, and it's right about the same time as she hits Zarkle across the head. So your hand just goes huh! And just streaks in between the collision, and just misses completely.
You've successfully just made a rave.
Yeah, stuff just it's all these lights going around. It's nuts.
I mean,
Myth, you're up.
it's the least I can do.
That is correct. It is in fact the least you can do.
I'm gonna look at this great axe, and I'm gonna set it down for a moment because it's betrayed me. And I'm gonna take out my trusty campfire stick, and I'm gonna cast bonfire onto her.
Can you hit bonfire for me again?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna dex save. That is a natural 20. So yeah, you go throw the stick at her, and it's going sailing at her, and she just kind of like, it's kind of going towards her feet to, light her on fire. She kind of just like rears back with the leg and just boots it, and kicks the ember away, and it falls right here and lights a nice little fire.
Well, at least she's got a place to cook my corpse when we're done.
Always thinking of others.
Do what I can. With my bonus action, I'm gonna scoop up some rocks and cast magic stone on them and just hold them in my hands.
Sure. Yeah.
Near and dear to my heart.
So just like you're petting them as if they're pet rocks.
Please
Just-
console me, my precious.
You guys see Biff throw this bonfire and just spectacularly miss. Well, not miss, but have it spectacularly evaded.
Yeah,
And-
dude.
He holds up some rocks, they start to glow blue, and he just starts to pet them. In like a kind of terrified look on his face. Zarkle, now the fun stuff begins. You're gonna start making death saves. So every time it is your turn, you will roll a flat d20, no bonuses or otherwise. If it is a 10 or higher, it's considered a successful save.
All right.
If it is lower than a 10, it is a failed death save. You have to succeed or fail 3 times for this to change. If you succeed 3 times, you just become unconscious. You're still alive. If you fail 3 times, you die.
Okay.
This can be anytime you would regain hit points. That obviously would take any death saves away. So if someone were to heal you, you would come out of that state. But otherwise, you're just kind of chilling.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Bear
go ahead and make
D20.
that, just flat d20 roll.
Bear D20.
Oh, I should say. Okay, that's good. If you make if you critical fail or critical success, you get 2 of the respective saves.
Okay.
So on a 1, you get two failed saves. On a 20, you get 2.
On a 20, it's 2 fails success. Okay.
No, I think actually on a 20, it's you come back with 1 HP.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
you'll be able to take your turn.
Yeah, it says making a saving throw, roll a 1 on a d20 counts as 2 failures. If you roll a 20 on a d20, you regain 1 hit point.
So yeah, if you roll a 20 during these death saves, you would get 1 hit point and to be the start of your turn.
Alright, so I got 15, so I passed my first.
Yeah, you have 1 successful death save.
Now, do I need 3 in a row to pass, or just
3 total.
Just 3? Okay.
And same thing goes for the failed saves. 3 total failed saves will kill you.
All right. So let me keep track of this.
The orc, yeah, you should have a spot on the main sheet for it. The successes or failures box. Yeah, you can color those.
Here we go. Success.
All right. The orc. It is the orc's turn. Ballin, the orc's looking straight at you. It takes a second, points the spear at Zarkol, and goes, "You see what I did to him? You're next."
Bitch.
So she walks towards you. This provokes an attack of opportunity from Biff if you want to take it. It uses your reaction, which you don't really use any other time.
Yes.
You would make an attack roll. You could do it with one of the magic stones if you would like.
I would. They're very precious and dear to me.
Yep. So roll that attack roll.
It's plus my magic spell attack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's unfortunately not going to be enough to hit her.
Yeah.
You ping the stone into her bat, but it hits armor and kind of scatters across the ground. And she definitely, as she's walking away and you hit her with it, she stops and then keeps marching. She is going to take a big meaty swing at you, Ballin.
I tried, Ballin.
You did. I saw it.
Does an 18 hit your armor class?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I've got an AC of 10, so.
Yeah. Really? Just 10? You don't have any armor on?
I also have an AC of 10.
Yeah, you make sense because you're an intelligent. Well, I would think with armor, even both of you guys would be at least like a 12.
Well, on my I think, like I said, I think my character she's a little borked because my maximum hit points is 8 and my armor class is 10.
That's good. All right. Do you have leather armor in your equipment section?
Yes.
So it's going to be 12. No, 12. Leather armor, sorry, it's 11 plus your dex modifier.
My dex modifier is a -1.
Okay, so it is a 10. That's fine. Yeah, that's actual. Yeah, because without any modifiers, armor class is, I think, 8 plus dex modifier. Not without any modifiers, without armor on it. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it is a 10. Yep, rip. So yeah, it's a little restrained swing. It makes contact, but it only does 8 points of damage.
Fuck.
Is that?
Would you have
yeah.
Oh, that's right.
That's,
Yeah, you took a chunk.
Yeah, I was at 7.
So yeah, she comes in with the spear and just gets you right in the gut and pulls out, and you grasp at your stomach. You realize it's bleeding too much, and you feel the consciousness slip away, and you fall to the ground.
Bad guys.
After that, she looks at the both of you and goes, "What happened? You strong champions seem to have fallen before my mighty spear." And back on the top of Ballin. Go ahead and make your first death save.
Alright, it's just what, just a regular D20?
She just
Flat
talking,
D20.
she's talking all kinds of shit.
Fuck!
That is 2 failed saves, sir.
Oh,
This is looking so bad.
This is terrible. This is terrible.
I'm all about it.
Damn, sir. Cold. Ice cold.
Sir was like, I'm already ready to roll my next character. What's up?
I actually am. Like, I mean, but that's how I am with all characters. Like, I play I play every game on hardcore, so.
All right, speaking of ice cold, Servo, you are up, sir.
Yeah.
So, she's within 5 feet of you, so any ranged attacks like your Eldritch Blast will have to go at a disadvantage. So you'll roll twice and take the lower of the 2 rolls if you wanted to use that attack. But you're obviously within melee range, so if you have a melee weapon, now is the time.
I feel like I can do more damage with the blast, though.
Potentially, yeah. It's a pretty meaty thing, especially with Agonizing Blast.
Yeah.
I have a dagger, but that's the. Is that the magic dagger?
I think it's just a regular dagger.
That's the focus that I'm thinking of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'll just make a tactical retreat a couple steps.
So, to do that without provoking an attack of opportunity, you will use your action to do a disengage action, which will allow you to move them from the threatened area without provoking.
Does that restrict me from attacking afterwards?
You won't be able to attack if you wanted to move without provoking the attack of opportunity. But you could move, potentially get hit, and then take your attack. That's the other option. Unless you have something that allows you to do as a bonus action, but I don't
I don't think it does. Let me think here for a sec.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I'll just do an attack from where it's fine.
Are you going to do the Eldritch Blast?
Yes.
So roll twice, we'll take the lower of the 2. Watch this be the one where you actually hit. That would be hilarious.
That
Of
would
course,
be...
yeah, I'll get a 20 and a 1. Close.
That's unfortunately won't be enough to hit. So you loose your Eldritch Blast at her, and it hits her in the shield. She slides back a little bit, but she's still standing. No damage taken.
And I go,
Biff.
bitch!
Did you say you bitch? She's like, you're damn right.
Oh, God. Oh.
If you were up.
It's all bad. Everything's bad.
count on you, Biff. You can do this, buddy.
I'm gonna pull out the final campfire stick and give it a kiss.
Okay.
And then throw it.
That's a save. It's a 20 on that save. Sorry, 19. It's a 19 on that save. So yeah, she slides out of the way as the campfire engulfs her space. But she's otherwise untouched.
So, these campfires are... Okay, never mind.
They're still active.
Yeah, they're still
camp are the
burning.
first
There's two behind. Does that mean there's two behind her that are burning?
There's a campfire here, and now a campfire in her space. Which, if she ends her turn there, she will have to make another save to not take the damage.
So we got here. You say here, here,
Right there.
and
Yep.
here.
On top. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have bonfire icons for next game. Yeah. Anything else, Biff?
No. No.
Okay. Zarkle, your turn. Make that death save.
Ooh, I will.
There you go. So yeah, you guys hear, the two of you who are still conscious hear Zarkle just suddenly go, and you now have 1 hit point, and it is the start of your turn.
Dragon Boy, you've done it!
Can I pick up the campfire? Like a stick from the campfire to bludgeon with?
It's technically a magical bonfire, so there really is no stick there. The stick's consumed when he throws it.
Okay.
It's kind of just like a mote of flame.
Okay, because I'm thinking of a pile. Okay. Well, we're going with the attack then.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, the servo bless us in chat.
Yeah, go away.
That was
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Hallelujah! Dragon Boy back from the grave.
I know, right? This is a story of redemption.
and that was a 1d4 plus 2, right?
I think a short sword's a d6.
Short sword.
Were you attacking with your open palm?
Yeah, I was doing open palm.
Okay, then yeah, it's a d4 plus 2.
Show him what that blue ass white dragon do.
Man, that is a good amount of damage. You hit her again in the same spot where you hit previously.
Where I did her armor.
Yeah, and it caves in, but she is still standing, panting, just on the edge of life. And unfortunately, you are out of key points to use, so you can't flurry of blows to finish her off.
Right.
But she is hanging on for dear life.
Yeah, aren't we all?
And it is now the orc's turn. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, she's gonna turn around and I thought I put you in the grave. This time I'll make sure of it.
Some bitch. And she misses.
Does a 14 hit your armor class?
Barely, but yeah.
Okay.
By 1.
Well, I mean, I have to roll, but we all know the end here.
Come on, give it to me.
It's gonna do 7 points of piercing damage. She brings the spear, instead of hitting with the pommel, she goes just for like a straight. She flips it in her hand and goes for a downward strike into your chest. Spears you into the ground. She sees you stop moving, puts a boot in, and yanks it back up.
That's all right.
She's then going to move 5 feet downwards and get in front of Servo and kind of just get up in his face. Just be like, your friend is dead.
That doesn't create any sort of opportunity attack, does it?
No, because they're both unconscious.
But Servo was in the range?
She has not left Servo's threatened range.
Okay.
He's still within melee range the whole time, yeah.
Okay.
She just moved from slightly out of range or slightly in range to right up in his face. And ends her turn there. Fallen. Make that death save.
Son of a bitch.
So yeah, Servo, you're up.
Remember you well, Ballin.
We'll come back to that in a minute.
So what happens if we survive and one of us doesn't?
Yeah, that's a great question. We'll figure something out.
This is a question for future us right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
current us is looking pretty fucked.
Just gonna put my
How many
hand,
books do you have?
What?
She's
How many
my
books
hand
do you-
right in her face.
Yep.
she's dangling.
Just try and blast her right,
Okay.
right in the temple.
Go ahead and roll that.
God dang it!
Ah!
Stupid rolling system. So stupid. Uncompetitive. Garbage. Ice rolling. Piece of shit. Get someone call the devs and get them to fix this shit. So tired of it.
Biff, you're up.
Boy, am I!
Oh goodness.
Well, I used my magic stones, and I'm out of range for the X, so.
You
Bonfire
cast
it-
magic.
What?
You cast magic stones again. Remember?
Did I?
Yeah, you did a second cast because you
them.
had like that rock.
Oh.
So you should have three. You have 3 stones you can throw, or 2 because you used one to
Yeah.
do the attack of opportunity. So you got 2 left. I think it's 3, right?
I think I have better. I've got better odds of hitting with the magic stone, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And she's looking rough.
I'm gonna take
So-
those stones. I'm gonna fucking chuck them.
Okay. Go ahead and chuck a stone.
What the fuck is my. What's my roll for stones?
5 plus 5. Actually, we have to, because it wasn't specified, we have to let fate decide. Roll a d6 and divide it by 2. So we're gonna figure out how many stones you imbued with that power.
Okay, roll
A d6.
1d6.
Yep. So 1 or 2 is 1. There you go. Yeah, you got 2 stones left.
Oh,
You're
okay.
good.
Okay.
Go ahead and throw that stone. Oh, is that your roll?
Yeah,
The 12.
unfortunately.
Okay. So yeah, she's looking real haggard. You chuck that stone, but it's just not hard enough, it seems. And it hits the back of her shoulder blades, it sticks them a little bit, and then falls to the ground. And you hear her grunt angrily, but she doesn't even bother turning around it to you.
Gonna be the sole survivor.
Zarkul, you are back to 0 successful saves and 0 failed saves. Go ahead and make a death save.
0 and 0.
Yep, 0 and 0.
All right.
Yeah, resets anytime you get health.
Okay.
Until you get back up, yeah. There you go.
one
That's a
successful.
successful save. It is now the orc's turn.
Why is Lat the only one that's able to make good rolls tonight?
Oh no.
Oh, when I'm dead, I make good rolls.
Well, you've made some good
Yeah,
hits.
you made some good hits earlier.
And I will say this is a wonderful teaching tool for the reason why why saving throws are generally better against heavily armored enemies. Because that's the reason that Moose did so much damage, is because it doesn't rely on his to make the damage. It relies on the orc making the roll. So DC of 12, that's pretty good odds of hitting. That's 8 out of 20 ish. Yeah,
I should
she's
have
got a higher
cast-
combat fire.
I should have
It's about
cast
7 out of
bonfire
20.
instead of magic stone.
Yeah, I mean,
Hindsight.
you did have them.
Dead body's got it. I don't.
Honestly, in this particular case, it's about even because Magic Stone's a very high
Yeah.
attack bonus. Yeah. Yeah. So the orc's up. Orc's gonna take a swing at you, Servo.
Great.
Oh, Servo.
It's a miss. Is your armor class higher than 9?
Yeah.
It's a miss.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
goodness. There you go. Yeah.
Same.
Whew.
Thank
She angrily
the
grunts.
deity.
She's real slow on the move, and you'd see she's not nearly as quick as she started this battle. It's a powerful thrust, but it's slow. She kind of jabs towards you, and you just slide out of the way, And she retracts and just screams, "I've had it. You're going down. I'll take you with me." And now we're at ball. Oh, sorry. Servo, you're up. I apologize.
All right. The Eldritch Blast is obviously not working. I'm gonna go at it with the dagger. I'm just gonna whip my dagger out and try and
Just shank her.
yeah, shank the shit out of her quickly.
Okay.
All right.
Get that good cut.
Do I get wait? Do I get a modifier to that?
It'll be in your attack section.
Okay.
Attacks and spellcasting. It's a +3 to the attack roll. Which in this case is definitely better than the +5 because the +5 is made at a disadvantage.
Okay. So D20 plus 3. Oop. Ha.
That's enough. I'm not going to have you roll damage because the minimum damage you could roll is enough. How would you like to do this?
Just directly to the temple.
Yep. So yeah, you come across and just like whip out the dagger, wham, right into her temple. You actually cut the strings to her eye patch. Her eye patch falls away, and she's a glowing red eye in her eye socket. But you see the her other eye, the life fades and it goes blank. And you're holding the dagger, and her head starts to fall off the dagger, and she slumps over to the ground in a heap, dead.
Do I get a bonus action?
Yeah, you can do the bonus action, absolutely. What would you like to do with the bonus action?
Kick the shit out of it.
Right?
I snatched that glowing red eye right out of her head.
Yeah, so you just make a sleight of hand check for me.
Oh yeah. Right away. Let's see. Sleight of hand.
She just stops, drops trowel, and starts peeing over her dead body.
Man, yeah, Latuan, you did all but 1 hit point worth of damage at the end.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I was coming back from the brink of death. I think that was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
So yeah, you stab as soon as the eye patch falls away, your hand just goes, and you're left holding the eye. She actually sees before the life fades from her eyes, and she slips over dead. And you're now holding a false eye with a small ruby inset in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
Yep. So we unfortunately have to stick in initiative for now.
Yeah.
And next up is Biff. So you just saw the orc get stabbed in the temple and slump over and die. And Zarkle still seems to be twitching with life. Ballin is motionless.
Fucking dead.
This is a tough decision. We're still in initiative.
So you could attempt a medicine check on him.
What's that mean?
It's a skill on your character sheet, medicine. I'd have to look up the rules for stabilizing because it's been a while. I know there's a potential for a negative, but it's somewhat small. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. So if you roll a nat 1, you will give him an additional failed death save. But there is a DC that you could succeed against to stabilize him.
Are we talking about for Zarkle?
Yes, for Zarkle.
Okay.
If that's what you want to do. Yeah. So there's a DC that you have to pass. It's not super difficult. I mean, you lived in the creek. You've had plenty of friends get knocked unconscious. You've been able to keep them alive.
Yeah, of course. Creek snakes are fucking deadly, man. You
But
never know what's
you
gonna
do
happen.
know that there's always a chance of failure when it comes to medicine. You know, you're not a trained doctor.
Yeah, that's how I lost my grandmother, Cliff. It was the poison, and also she fell off a cliff. So yeah, I will roll.
Okay.
Wait, do I get a say in who saves my life?
You're unconscious right now. You don't get to say in anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Holy shit.
You are gonna take these sticks that I'm gonna roll over your body, and you're gonna like it. All right. So do I just roll a d20?
Yes. Well, it'd be d20 plus your medicine, whatever your medicine modifier is.
Oh.
Don't say that.
Which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is a wisdom modifier, which is real dumb. It really is. There's no reason that medicine should not be intelligence based. But here we are.
Well, my modifier is -1.
Okay, so it's an 8.
Yeah.
That's unfortunately not going to be enough to stabilize him.
So does
But it-
that I get a fail save or failure for that?
No. A natural one is the only thing that would fail save for you.
Okay.
I can only crit kill you with a stick.
Pretty much, yeah. You could attack him. I mean, if
I
you wanted
could.
to, that would ensure a death. I'll say that. Attacks on unconscious people are 2 critical, or it'd be 2 failed death saving throws immediately because it's an automatic crit because they're on the ground unconscious.
That also might shift my loyalty a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. I'm not saying you should do it. I'm just saying it's something you could potentially do.
This is an option.
Yeah.
I'm just a carefree, crick-loving little gnome, alright?
Zarkle, you're up. Make a death saving throw.
You can do it.
Hey, another success.
Whew. That was a close one.
Yep. It says 2 successes for this round. No fails, as I recall.
Yet.
Yep, yeah. We're back at the top with Servo. So yeah, Servo, you see Biff run over and kind of just like paw and like do some CPR, but it doesn't seem to really change anything.
Oh no, I'm totally doing it with sticks. That
He
might
does
be
it
one.
with sticks somehow. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
I'll let your imagination run wild with that.
I take a
walk-
couple sticks and I put it on his chest and I just start pressing on him.
Okay. I walk over and I ask Biff, "Hey, step aside. Let me try one time to see what I can do."
Oh, the Twan's changed up scenery. All right.
Whoa.
Okay.
Look at that focus change.
I got a 7.
7's unfortunately not going to be enough. But he's still moving. Well, I mean, moving. Poor choice of words.
It's not a critical failure.
He seems to still be alive. We'll say it that way. Twan.
Unstable.
Sorry. Next up is Biff. I apologize. Biff, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna roll some more sticks over him. Actually, I can just up and minus what? -1.
That's unfortunately going to be the same result as last time.
Uh-huh.
Exactly the same result. Doesn't
Man.
kill him, but he's not any better.
You know, maybe Grandma Cliff didn't teach me right. Maybe I should stop using these sticks.
You know, you both get the feeling that doing rounds of CPR and then stopping and like waiting for the other person to start probably isn't going to help. You know, maybe sustain CPR, like do like a fast swap, maybe would be the right play. Zarkle, you're up.
Nah, it's got to be the sticks.
You got the wrong type of stick. That's what it is.
You're right. I should be using the javelin he gave me earlier.
I think some heartwood might do it.
Hilarious.
Thank you. It's the only pun I've done all night. It's a little frustrating. Zarkle. Oh. Lab dropped out. Alright. And he's back. Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are making a death save.
I am making another death save.
Yes. Hey, so that's 3 successes.
Yeah, baby.
You guys are standing around debating about like how you could possibly help him, and you see him kind of go, and he starts breathing again, and it looks
Good
like
work. We did it.
His body has finally kicked into survival mode, and he starts breathing again. You all look over, and you see the body of your friend Moose.
Ballinard.
Sorry, not Moose. Yeah, Ballin. There's quite a large pool of blood where his spear wound was. He's shown no signs of movement. You guys kind of like, you pry open his eyes and there's nothing behind it. He's unfortunately passed away, and I feel like that's a good start to stop, or a good spot to stop the session.
Can we take him to a necromancer?
Yeah, you could potentially take his body to a necromancer, but that is a very high level spell, and let me read off the material components for that.
Can I scoop some of his blood into one of my vials?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay.
A little weird, but absolutely.
I want to keep my friend with me.
Wait to start harvesting his fluids.
No, right?
Let's see. This spell consumes a diamond worth at least 1,000 gold pieces. So that would be resurrection. Yeah. Reincarnate's another one. Let's see what that means. So there's another potential, which is reincarnate, which is I believe a lesser. Yeah, it's a lesser spell level. It has some side effects to it, but it still also consumes 1,000 gold pieces worth of various oils and unguents, which is a fun word. But that has to be. Resurrection can really be done anytime within a century. Reincarnate has to be done within 10 days. But you don't have to take the whole body.
So you're saying my vial of blood is great?
Actually, yes, that would be enough. The person casting the spell would be taking that blood and creating a new body out of it. One that matches the soul's
big brain.
Let's call it wavelength, just because there's no better option. But it potentially would bring him back. When I say potentially, there's like a 1 in 14 chance that he comes back as the same looking person. So. Yeah.
So he can potentially become a zombie, and then we can keep him as a pet.
No, actually, you couldn't become a zombie. He's already died. Zombification has to take place before death.
Ah.
He could be raised. Have a skeleton raised.
That's not the right scene. Why is that the wrong scene? That's the right scene. Okay.
Yeah.
How much would it cost to just pay a bard to come into this dungeon and play Despacito?
Here's feet for James in chat. I show feet.
Can we rest?
We don't know that we're not out of combat yet.
No, we're not out of combat yet.
You're out of combat right now. Yeah.
Okay.
The initiative was to because he was making death saves. It has to be done in initiative order.
Okay.
Oh,
that makes
Once
sense.
that ends, you're out of combat. Yeah. You guys. We can finish up by saying you guys, because you guys were talking about taking a long rest in that kind of off hallway.
Yeah, just over off the side.
Yeah. You can pull them in there. I believe he becomes conscious after a short rest. Let me check on that real quick.
So we can like move over into here.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can move him down into there.
That's right, no, but we can use Moose as food.
Basically.
I'll have to look up the exact rules for that. But yeah, you guys move his body.
I'm actually before we decide on like long rest and things, can we are we able to scavenge anything? Is there anything on the Orc's body that we can?
Cool. So the orc was carrying a spear, a shield, some orcish armor. She had her the Eye of Grumash, her religious iconography symbol,
Right.
hanging from her chest on a necklace. Roll. Let me find a table for this.
I've got +3 to investigation. I don't know if I need to investigate the body.
Roll a D.
Just iconography.
Roll a D12.
Okay.
I got that eyeball. I need her necklace to go with it.
I figured that would go with your character.
5 on the D12 roll. Cool.
Austin, Lucy says hi. Public shout out, never forget.
Lucy. Why am I drawing a blank? I'm sorry. I'm bad at names and I'm
You've got a roll for memory.
Yeah, that's a quick fail right there. So yeah, you pull out 3 small pots that have cloth coverings on them.
Okay.
I know, man. If it wasn't for Moose, if it wasn't for Ballin', I wouldn't be here right now.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah, I was about to say. Kind of punched the living hell out of her.
So yeah, you pull out 3 small pots, no bigger than your hand, covered in some sort of a tie and a piece of cloth covering the top of them.
Mm-hmm.
You pull off the top, and it's actually 3 paint pots let's see the colors. There's a small amount of cobalt blue in one, a small amount of some sort of brown pigment, and then a dark gray blackish pigment in the third.
Okay.
You think with the right, reagents, you could probably get them into like usable paints for like art. Right now they're kind of rudimentary. You use it for like putting markings on a sign or like a map.
Listen, I got
taking one of those fancy.
Oh wait, no, I still have my my jar of crick water. I can just water paint them onto my body. It's fine.
Yeah, in theory, you absolutely could. This paint's it's not just loose pigment. There's paint in there. It's not like a real fine quality for like art. It would be enough if you want to do like war paint. Perfect for that. Absolutely perfect.
Can I have my jar of my special bubble juice back? Can I have
okay. Forgot about that.
Thank you.
Yes, you may.
I wanted somebody to have it in case something happened.
It's okay. I would have taken it off your dead body.
Okay. It's good to know. Okay, so yeah, I
These
just wanted
bubbles
to search the body to see if we could find anything that we could use.
Yeah, absolutely. Make an investigation check. One more for me. Or I guess you didn't make one in the initial. Make an investigation check. Perfect. Yes. You find underneath the body in like a small side pouch. You find a small a pouch of coins. There's a handful. They have in various states of tattered and some are bloody. But you find a coin pouch with. Come do the math now. With 1 gold piece and 7 silver pieces.
Okay.
Good. So 999 gold pieces to go.
Goals.
So you guys leaving,
Moose.
are you guys gonna leave Moose's body out there, or are you dragging it back into the corner with?
Now,
We'll drag it over with.
Okay. So yeah, you guys kind of gather around the smoldering edges of this fire. You bring Moose, or sorry, Ballin with you. The lifeless body of Ballin you drag over.
Can we drag the Orc's body over there too?
Yeah, absolutely, you could.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull those.
I don't want it to feel lonely.
You pull both of the Orcs' bodies. You notice that the one that you burned up though has there's a large like kind of scorch mark where it has burned. Like the ashes have kind of stained on the ground into a small black outline. It's not quite chalk outline, but it's clear there was a fire there that is no longer there. But yeah, you pull the Orcs' bodies out of sight, and that's where we're gonna stop.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay!
So
We
sorry,
mostly
sorry,
survived.
Damn it!
Grand scheme of things, I definitely saw this going way worse. Like, I'm shocked that 3 of you survived.
Barely.
Legitimately, when before Zarkle came up, I expected Serva to go down and then Biff to fight and try to and eventually kill it, because even before Zarkle came up, she only had 5 hit points. Y'all had done a number to her.
Yeah, you put way too much faith in my low rolls tonight.
That's the thing. It's up in the air. Like between you and Servo, it would have been a tough fight for you two, even with 5 hit points. But yeah. Wow. I got nothing else. I'm in awe. I'm shocked.
We live to die another day. What a time! What a time to be alive.
I expect y'all to live.
Oh boy.
Well, that was episode 4.
I know, right?
Episode 4. We ain't dead yet.
We ain't dead yet.
That's right.
Well, not all of us.
You're a quarter dead. Oh man.
Don't worry, I got your blood with me. We'll remember you fondly.
Exactly.
You may or may not be used in a ritual or to blind the next enemy that I find. I don't know yet.
Put me to good use. Put me to good use.
To be fair, during the battle, we were more dead than we are now.
Absolutely, you were.
So
Yeah.
You know,
I'm still at 2 HP. I'm doing
all is
great.
not lost.
Are we taking a short rest or a long rest?
Right now we're not taking a rest. We'll get back to that at the start of the next session, because I gotta get the exact rules for. No one's ever survived in any of my games going down without at least, being brought up with a healing spell. But your healer's dead, so there's that. Yeah.
That's a problem for another day. That's a problem for 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we'll talk about what we're gonna do with you in between that 2-week hiatus.
Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. I could just be a shit talking ghost. Let's do this.
I can just put his lips inside of the blood vial too, and just have him talk with that. Can I make a little Ballinard puppet? Just carry it around with me.
Can I just? Yeah. Can I just be a little puppet that can only speak in lines from Mr. Freeze from the Batman and Robin movie?
I've got Tinker Souls. Can I make a Ballinard puppet and have him shoot out the campfires?
Yes, I'll put out the
puppet, do you want an effigy, or do you want the puppet like you did with the wolf? I think Servo did that. Do you want to cut off his head and shove your hand in their Muppet style?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll discuss that next session.
I feel like this is how you'd want to go.
I have a feeling you're right.
Well,
I mean, he's a druid. Technically, we should take his tree, bury it, and take his body, plant it in the ground with a tree.
A band of orcs comes in and kicks down the door.
You say that like Biff understands what a druid or a tree is.
Exactly.
You understand what a tree is. It's a big stick that sticks out of the ground. One of the big sticks.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't do anything with the big sticks. I only got the crick sticks.
Oh
But
no.
importantly, the big sticks make the crick sticks.
It's true. And they have crick sticks attached to them.
I don't
Mhm.
understand your fancy science and your religions and your doodads.
Trees are
things that I just
so fancy.
The Orcish war chief stares at Biff ever so menacingly. Biff holds up the head of Ballinard and goes, "Ice to meet you," and throws a bonfire.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. Well, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a good session, I think. That was way better than I thought it was ever gonna go.
I thought we were
Yes.
all screwed.
Yes.
I mean, not all of them.
Right.
Oh,
Not all
God.
but some.
Anyway.
All right.
Well,
I'm just the sum.
what do we got coming up still, guys? Someone hit them with those activities.
What's today? Friday?
Correct.
Podcast Sunday.
Sunday, what time?
And Wednesday, Survival Boys.
I will not be here Wednesday. My brother is graduating, so I will be there on Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations. We'll tell him
So-
congratulations.
So
Congratulations.
Wednesday, TBA, and Friday we'll return with another Remnant game night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we got Contra Rogue Core on the bracket.
I think so. We got a lot of shit.
Yes. And or stick fight.
And or
stick fight.
Sticks.
And
I'm
you-
excited.
Right.
And then we'll be back the following Friday for D&D episode 5. We didn't think we'd get here.
Basically.
Has to be the title. I never thought we'd make it this far.
Exactly.
Well, thank you guys for stopping in tonight. And Austin, where can people find you?
You can find me at Darby's Dungeon Tuesday through Friday, between Beach and Beach Boulevard and San Pablo.
Beautiful.
And where can they find you after hours?
Nee.
That you'll have to hit in the DMs about. mostly just at home though. You know, COVID's kind of killing me, but you know.
We'll send feet pics for sticks.
Oh yeah.
Great.
All right. Well, on that, we're gonna send some love over to who's online right now.
Let's see. We got Rosie Posey, Mad Dog, Jack Don't Care, Rob Teaches. Who we gonna go? What are we gonna do?
Nier's not online. I don't see him online anymore. Don't lie to me, Nobu.
Yeah. I also don't.
Unless I'm blind. I could be blind.
This is possible.
I don't know. Somebody roll a d20.
My dead ass body will do the honors.
Great.
14. That would have
What's the 14 mean, Jono?
saved him.
I know, right?
Wait,
That would
what
have
if you
saved my
rolled a
life.
14 and one of you rolled a 3? 10 or higher was going to be near. 10 or low, or wait. 11 or higher was near. 10 or lower is Jack.
I mean, it's Moose's last roll as ballin'.
Okay.
You're damn
I
right.
feel like it's only right.
Near it is.
Honor me.
All right.
Witness me.
Send some love over. He's doing something. I think it's community night. And we will see you all Sunday.
Play Infinity.
Oh,
all right.
That's what he's doing. All right. We love you guys. Stay safe. And don't fight big, meaty orcs.
Bingo.